Hey, this is Kim here, the Divine Warrior Goddess. I wanted to talk about the last few days with these intense fears and anxieties that are coming up associated with our root chakra. I wrote an article yesterday and I thought a follow-up video would be good because so many of us are clearing these very deep-rooted programs about not feeling secure in whatever it may be, financially, um, in relationships, or just within yourself, trusting self, unworthiness issues, anything that is a program that's still held within you is coming up big time, associated with the root chakra. And it's pretty intense. It's been intense. I think it was 2 days ago. I was basically in bed all day, having all of these fears coming up, reminiscing about times when I supposedly felt safe, even though I never really felt safe at all. So I do feel safe now, for the most part. I'm still working on my crap like everybody else. But as we are embodying the light of our soul, all this stuff has to come up to go so that we can fill our physical vessel with more light. And it's really uncomfortable. This was a big one for me. Usually I can work through whatever comes up quite quickly and it doesn't affect me in a deep way. But this has been like a ram charging through, man. It's been intense. And I just see us as a collective flowing through the Lion's Gate, and this is crap that's got to go. So even though it's really uncomfortable, we're ready to zoom on through. I see us flying through the Lion's Gate. We're already in the 2020 energies, and we've got these freedom codes. So the freedom codes, they unlock the dormant DNA that we already hold within with these codes. So what's happening is all the stuff that's coming up is the exact opposite of the freedom codes. So the freedom codes are assisting us in bringing up everything where we don't feel free. Whatever it is for you, for each individual, it's all different. And as we clear our deep-rooted programs, especially associated with the root chakra, we are assisting the collective. And it's funny that I've got a huge response from the article yesterday, as so many of us are dealing with this right now, this high anxiety, this fear programs. And it's such a beautiful thing, even though it's so darn uncomfortable. Everything felt lighter last night. I felt like it had lifted. And then when I woke up this morning, it was full on back in there with the anxiety, like so high. And I'm no stranger to anxiety. I had it my entire life, all day, every day. So it's not comfortable when I begin to feel it again because I haven't been feeling it as intensely as I've been releasing it. And now this is a huge, think of this as a huge purge. So we're purging all of this fear, all of this anxiety. And each time we release, we feel lighter and lighter. And yes, it may spiral back around, but think of it this way, it's an upward spiral. So we might come back to it, but the more we release, the less is held within our body. And my nose is itchy, itchy. So it's kind of amazing. And if we look at these moments of releasing as a gift, it helps us and assists us in seeing things in a new way. Because everything is the opposite of what we thought before. So, the human 3D, 4D matrix wants to fix everything, fix every pain in your body, your headache, whatever's going on physically, the human wants to fix it. And in higher consciousness, we realize and we know that if we do have pain in our body, or when we do have pain in our body, that's where some of the very deep-rooted programs are. So, in order for the light to pass, we have to release these programs, whatever they may be. And sometimes it's not comfortable. Actually, most of the time it's not comfortable. So if we look at it this way, 3D and 4D wants to call them Ascension Symptoms, which is actually victim energy. And 5D and above is just Ascension physical issues programs that are being cleared. It's all in the way that we look at things. And it can change your entire mindset. I just had a class the other day, last week, whenever it was, and this might help you as well, is to create a sheet of paper, draw a line down the middle, draw a line up at the top. One side you put, this is my thought, which is actually a negative thought. And then on the other side put opposite, positive thought. So you could stick that Ascension Symptoms. I don't like my Ascension Symptoms on the one side. And how could you say that differently? I love that I'm ascending. It's just a mindset. So just flip it around to the opposite of what you've got going on if you've got those negative thoughts. And this can work with every single thought that we have. Unworthiness. I'm thinking I need to do this today. Maybe do some journaling as well. Get this energy out. Let's get this energy out, whatever it is. This anxiety, this fear, this feeling insecure, lack of money, relationships, your tribe, whatever it is. And don't forget to add that you feel lonely because all of us, gatekeepers and grid keepers and light keepers, are strategically placed all around the globe to raise the vibration, to raise the frequency, to raise the consciousness of the area that we are placed in. So we may not find too many or none at all in our physical reality that we can relate to, that we're on the same vibration of. And we kind of got to get okay with that. So if you are feeling lonely, get out there and find an online group. Find a sacred space. Watch the groups on Facebook though, because many of the spiritual groups are not high vibration at all. So you really have to be discerning and check it out before you join. If you feel like you resonate with the energy, then join it. That is how you're going to find your tribe. And that will help you make you feel a lot more secure in where you are and not so alone. So you're doing great. Even when we're in that deep crap, man, we gotta take a look at our universe. Look for the signs. We're always given signs. My gosh, Sunday was really down in the dumps for me. And yet I was given the beautiful gift of the most exquisite sunset and clouds, pink, red, just gorgeous. And I see these on a regular basis now because I'm mostly in 5D because of all the releasing that I've been doing. So look for the signs, look for the butterflies, look for the dragonflies, look for the grasshoppers, the quantum jumpers, the frogs. Get out in nature. Connect with the elementals. My God, the fairies jump for joy when we connect with them. The unicorns and the fairies, they always come together for me. And they're always so playful, and they bring me joy. I remember when I first connected and really integrated my fairy and unicorn aspect. My God, I could see them with my physical eyes. I knew where they were. They came over. They lived in my bedroom for a year to really make their presence known. It's amazing. So just connect in any way that you can and look for the signs. And I'm just here to tell you that you're doing great. You're doing wonderfully. You're doing beautifully. And I love you. You're not alone. You are not alone. There's so many of us. And we are going to continue to expand the consciousness. And I feel like we're going to start coming together in the physical more and more. So I'm just going to leave you with that. I love you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.